Hi, it's Glenn here, the acupuncturist and martial arts instructor, and I'm going to continue today with the 5 different CFs, which to you would be personality types: wood, metal, fire, earth, water. I did fire last time. This time I'm going to do the earth CF, or the earth personality. If I say CF, I mean personality. So the colour, sound, emotion or odour. The colour is yellow, and as always it's going to be just around the corners of the eyes or the corners of the mouth, and irregardless of skin tone or skin colour, you can always see these shades. Sound, it's always too much or little of, so it's singing or an absence of singing. Now, no matter what culture you're from, if you're one that has a particular musical tonality about it when you speak, you can still hear the musicality of an earth CF. And for me, as a musician, in particular, I'm really tuned to the sound of voices, and it's one of the main things I use to find out what a CF is, or what element is in distress. Emotion, worry or lack of worry, they do worry a lot if they're out of balance. The odour is fragrant. Now, when an earth element is balanced, it supports our ability to offer genuine support and nourishment to others, ask for help and receive care when it's available, know when to prioritise our own needs and when it's right to care for others. So this is about giving help and also receiving help when it's imbalanced. When earth is imbalanced, common struggles can include not feeling supported, difficulty receiving help from others, feeling uncentered or unstable, reduced mental clarity, not feeling understood. Now, the not feeling supported, difficulty receiving help from others, not feeling understood. In many ways, these are self-created problems, because they just, quite simply, when they're in this state, they don't accept any help. You know, well, I'm fine, I don't need that, I can do it myself. So the way to fix this is to be in balance, of course, but it's just to let others help you. Now, feeling uncentered or unstable. Now, this is a very, very, very earth issue, because in the original diagrams, earth was in the centre. I know it's a circle with the 5 elements around it, but earth used to be in the centre. So, in fact, I can't remember when it changed, but it's now on the edges with all the others. But being unstable is an issue for them. They do feel this if they're out of balance. And reduced mental clarity. Now, all of the Zhang Fu, the yin and yang organs that are linked to each of the 5 different elements, along with having all the same functions as Western medicine views the organs having, they also have additional functions. And one of those functions of the spleen in particular here is it helps us to stay focused. It gives us clarity, and when you're a student or when you're concentrating a lot, you kind of you get this craving for sweet. Physiologically, the brain takes the lion's share of the energy produced from the food and drink that we consume, because it needs the energy to power the brain. So sugar is the purest form of energy. So this is why when you're concentrating a lot, or when you've got a lot of study, you crave sweet, you crave sugar. Now, common questions Earth CFs, constitutional factors, personality types may ask themselves: who will support me? How can I get nourished? How can I become centered? How can I get what I need? How can I feel that I belong? Who truly understands me? So this is a an issue that is a very, very earth issue that's out of balance, because it's about them kind of creating a situation by not receiving help from others or nourishment from others. They set up this situation, they set up the relationship, so they're the ones who are giving all the help and support, and they pretty much just don't accept it from anyone else. And the way around this is to find balance within ourselves, within our elements, and then everything works so much better. Now, behavioural patterns that can show up with an earth imbalance. And this is going to be the extremes, the yin and the yang. Smothering or withholding support. Feeling needy or repressing needs. Excessive dependency or over-independence. Uncentered and dispersed or stuck and heavy. And finally, over-dependent on the security of home or struggling to put down roots. So, I'll post these in the notes attached to the video. And once I've done this, I'll do another video at the very end, once I've done all 5 elements, all 5 personality types, talking about how I personally find out what I believe to be a person's CF personality type. You know, over the years you just pick up techniques and things. So my question for you now is, does any of this resonate with you? Do you feel this is you? Or do you know someone who fits this profile? And as with the fire element video I did, I want to kind of get you ready to start looking at your own personality type and understanding the personality types of others. Because once you've done all of this, once you have a good or even a basic understanding of how this works, because that's really all you need, you then have the potential to make every interaction that you have with everyone so much easier. So that's it for now with this, and until the next time.